In my experience, the flipped classroom method was quite beneficial because I learned from practice rather than from lectures, mainly because there is more activity from my side and thus more engaging. As a result, I found the work at home easier because I only need to go over the basic concepts for a short period of time, rather than spend upwards of an hour solving problems on my own. If a student does not review the preliminary content, they would find themselves to be behind and unable to participate in class, and I found this to be true because some of my colleagues felt a desire to review the content on their journey to school in the morning for the sake of following along. Because Polish primary and secondary schools are very lecture heavy, a Polish student might find themselves intimidated by the sudden shift to what is essentially mandatory participation. Despite this, I found many of my Polish peers were more eager to solve problems on the board. Perhaps, like me, they were more prepared due to the fact that there wasn't much review to do at home. So maybe the model can work well simply due to the students adapting with the desire to succeed. This is just my own observation and speculation, so take it with a grain of salt. A student who is more sociable or at least comfortable making mistakes in front of peers is the student who would have the courage to speak their ideas or demonstrate what they did or didn't learn. In my case, I was the student who didn't put much effort at home reviewing, and maybe the professor could tell. But I was making my attempts at the whiteboard regardless, and I ended up doing alright. If a student is not willing to be active during the class, they risk not benefiting at all from the flipped classroom method, making it both Achilles and his heel. This video utilized AI to generate all of the images. The narration and the script were written by myself.